Hey YouTube family, I am back. And I know you're probably wondering why I am holding up $50 in cash. Let me explain. I decided to give myself a weekly spending allowance of $50 a week cash. Let me explain to you why. One of my goals this year is to work on my finances. Last year, we had to buy a new car. Haven't had a car payment since 2015. My payment for my truck was $350. The car payment we have now is $620. That's a big difference. It really is, especially if you haven't had a car payment in years. $620 can go a long way. So I decided to look where could save money anywhere. Because monthly, my husband and I write down our monthly bills, our rent, our lights, our water, grocery, gas, all that we write down. So we know where the money's going. But do you ever think about those little purchases that when you just swiping that card, just swiping it, just swiping it? I used to get my bank statement every month, and I used to look at my bank statement for the whole month. I stopped getting it, trying to save the earth. Not mad because I'm trying to save the earth, but it stopped me from just taking time to see where I'm spending money at. I know how to manage money. I am very good with money. But I'm thinking because I wasn't just taking the time to go on that app that's convenient to check my monthly spending, which I haven't done, really hurt me. Because I used to be that person that I didn't swipe my card. I always carried cash. Always carried cash. Because I was so scared that I was going to swipe my card somewhere. And you know how you hear on the news somebody being scammed. I ain't got time for that. I work too hard for my money. I'm not giving it away that easily. So last month, I just decided to get my bank statement and just go through it. 1 week, I like to pass out. 1 week, I spent $400 on what? Stuff that I probably didn't even need. Now I know where it's spent it at because I know where I like to shop. But $400, do you know what I could have did with $400 extra a week? Not to say how much more money I just spent out here in these streets. So I was like, oh, we got to do better. We got to do better. And then I looked at how much money I spend in the break room at work. One day I spent $10. One day I spent $8, $6. And I'm saying to myself, what am I buying in this break room? Because water is free at work. Gatorade is free at work. Coffee is free at work. I take snacks. I have a whole lunch bag full of snacks. So what am I buying? Why am I spending that much in a break room at work? And only thing I can come up with is because I'm swiping this card, I'm not paying attention to the money that I'm spending. So if I give myself a cash allowance of $50, I can see literally where I am spending my money, how much money I have left because it's physically in my hand. Imagine how much money I will save. Because like I said, my goal is to hurry up and pay off this car because it's him. I could do so much more with this money that we spending on a car payment. Hey, and then you got to think, insurance is high. So with the car payment, We have 2 cars on the insurance. That's almost $900 a month. That could be going some towards our retirement. We getting ready where we want to travel. Our kids are out the house. So that extra $400 could have went towards my car, could have went towards retirement, could have went towards a vacation. Because whatever I bought, I probably didn't need. Because like I say, we budget on how much we're going to spend at the grocery store, because now all of our kids are out the house. So it's not like we eating up everything. You know, when you have teenagers, you can't eat grocery. So I would understand if I was spending an extra $400, because my son could eat that by himself, but he's not here anymore. Yes, our grandkids come over here, but they don't live here. So what did I do with that money? So instead of me stressing out about it, I need to fix the situation. Our light bill is going down, for the simple fact is no one's at my house during the daytime. My husband leaves at 7 in the morning. He don't get home till almost 6. I leave at 12:45. I don't get home to 10. So we saving money on our light bill. We saving money on our water bill, because you got to think we don't have to wash as much. It's just 2 of us in the house. So we know where we saving. We saving, and I'm spending it. So that's why I was like, I'm going to give myself cash. Because if I go in these stores and I spend the whole $50 Saturday, because I get paid Friday, if I spend the whole $50 Saturday, I'm done, because I'm leaving the debit card at home. I'm not taking the debit card with me. If it's an emergency, it's at the house. You know what I'm saying? But the debit card is staying home. Now, it's cash. $50. I mean, if you want to try it and see how much you save. How does it work for you? You may want to have a little bit more in your allowance. You may need to have a little bit less. It all depends on you. But this is why I put myself on a $50 a week allowance. Because like I said, the bills paid. We have grocery. I'm just out here buying stuff that I probably don't need. And I know what my problem is. I love a sale. Anybody who know me, a couple of years ago when my kids was home, I used to coupon, baby. It was some serious. My youngest daughter had to sit down and tell me, Mom, you really need to stop. Because I'm telling you, it had me. It had me. And it's a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing, because people don't realize you can get addicted to stuff like that. And I know I'm addicted to sales. I'm addicted to those BOGO sales. Everybody who shop at Publix, you know what that is. You know what that sale is. Buy one, get one free. 5 for 10. You know that. And see, I love myself some Publix. The dollar store in front of my house. Customer service is just excellent. The store is clean. And see, that's me. I love a clean store. I love great customer service. I love sales. And you know, you get that Family Dollar app. All them little sales you can get. Yeah. Walmart. Walmart get me too. Because the small Walmart by my house, when I get off from work, they so sweet. And I know they ready to go home. They just be just as kind. They give you little nicknames and stuff like that. I'm going to have to tell them, when y'all see me, you need a thing to say, get out. Seriously, get out, go home. But to save money and to help myself, I am going to, it's all I got this week. It's Sunday. I ain't spent nothing. That ought to tell you something. That ought to tell me something about myself. When I physically see it, I don't spend it as fast because I know this got to last me till next Friday. Next Friday. And I'm going to continue to watch. I'm making it my business weekly to check my bank statement to see what I'm spending. But if I leave the debit card at home, that's giving me a little self-control. Just like if you have addiction to alcohol and you trying to work on that, you're not going to just go to a bar, hopefully, because you know that's going to trigger your habit. So I know what my habit is. I love a sale. I love a sale. So to help my habit, I'm leaving that card at home and I got cash. So if I do go in the store and I see a sale, and if I get it, that's just less money I got for the week. And I'm not going to go get any more money out my account, because how I got this, my husband had to go to the bank and give me $50 because I'm not touching that debit card, because that debit card, mm-mm. So if you're trying to save money or you have tips on how to save money, let me know. I'm willing to try, because like I said, we need to pay this car off, because it's almost $1,000 extra a month, about to drive me crazy, because I ain't had a car payment in so long. Because you got to think, with both cars that were paid off, the only thing we had was car insurance. Now we got a payment, multiple cars on car insurance, okay? So this is why I gave myself an allowance. And like I said, if you try it, you can do your budget less. You may get paid every 2 weeks. I get paid every week. So every Friday, I'm going to get $50 in cash. And if I want to do anything, if I know next week I want to do something and it costs X amount of money, I can't spend no money. I got to save it. And we will talk about that. I have some more little things that I'm doing to save money. And I'm going to share them with you because, like I said, this channel is to help each other. This is a channel for positive communication, to motivate each other. I'm going to just take you along with me, my everyday life. And I know my channel may not be for some people, but it is for other people. That's fine. If you hear anything I say that's helping you, let me know. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Like I said, I have more tips that I'm doing. Well, not tips, little things that I'm doing to help me save money. And if you have something that you want to share, please comment. Let me know what you're doing. Because baby, we gotta pay the car off. Cause see, that's all I got for you. And it's not just the car I want to pay off. I have other bills that I need to pay off. Let me tell y'all, it's one bill that I need to pay off. That $400, I could have paid that whole bill off. I just needed 50 cents to go with it. I could have found that right here in the washing machine. Seriously. But just let me know what you're doing. Any tips, any tricks you're doing, let me know. I'm not a financial advisor, but like I said before, I had to climb myself out of this before, and I did it. I am very good with money. That's how I'm trying to figure. That's how I knew exactly what was going on when I looked at my bank statement, what I was doing wrong. I knew exactly, because like I said, I didn't used to swipe my debit card nowhere hardly. it was a couple of places that I would use my card. So if anything was to come up, I can go right back there. This is where I use it. Somebody better put my money back in here. But I got where it was just easy. Swipe, 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 swipe. And you know when the bank send you a notification saying that your card has been used X amount of time, that should have been my wake-up call, because they was noticing something. Because I've been with the same bank. I'm 45 now. I started with this bank when I was 27. So they know what I be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna get off here and I will talk to you tomorrow. And I had a lot of comments about my hair earlier today. So I will be talking about my hair. I'm gonna do a video on my hair because she is looking real nice today. And that's how it be, ladies, don't it? Ain't got nowhere to go, but your hair want to be looking all pretty and stuff. But I will do a video on that. But really, if you have anything that you want to share that can help me, please let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow because like I said before, I ain't giving up on YouTube. I ain't giving up on YouTube. Good night, y'all.